guys, your victim's gonna pick up their video game. They're gonna open it up and look. What's up, pranksters? Welcome back. Well, April Fools came and went, and guess what? There's still time to pull off some pranks, because any day is a good day to pull off pranks. So in this video, I'm gonna show you some really cool pranks that you guys can pull off on friends and family, and they all relate to video games. These could be done with your Xbox, PlayStation, your Wii, or any other game console. These are really fun, and you'll definitely get your friends and family with these. You're pretty much gonna need the controller and the game cases and of course the consoles. So if you have those handy and your victim is not aware that you're gonna pull off these pranks, these will come out great. So guys, give this video a thumbs up, continue supporting this channel, and if you guys want more prank ideas, go visit my main channel and check out more pranks there. Let's get started, guys. Check it out. For this prank, guys, it's a very evil prank. You're gonna scare your victim for sure, guys, because nobody wants a broken video game disc. And this right here, guys, is a simple DVD-R. It's about 10 cents, so I didn't spend much on this. Well, we're gonna use this for our prank. First thing we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna split this in half. So for that, I'm gonna use my trusty blade, and I'll be using this hole puncher as a guide, because I'm gonna cut right through the middle. So if you guys are doing this, be careful. Just cut in half. It's not hard, guys. And yeah, this hole puncher is not really helping that much. But yeah, I just made the little outline of the cut, and I'm just gonna break it in half. Like so. Look, it's split in half, so it's gonna freak out anybody. Now guys, what we're gonna do is, you're gonna go get your friend's favorite video game, which, if they're like me, it's gonna be this one. I already took out the disc because it's in my Xbox. So, I'm gonna put it inside, but upside down, just to freak them out. And look, you guys can do the same, guys. First, it looks cracked down the middle, and then they're gonna freak out when they open this because they're thinking, oh, my favorite video game is broken, and they're gonna try to take it out, and yeah, it's split in half, and look, they'll figure out that it's not the actual video game. But for a few seconds, it'll give them the ultimate scare, guys. If your victim loves video games, they're definitely gonna fall for this prank. Another way that you guys can prank your victims is if you take half of this disc and have it be sticking out of your Xbox, like I'm about to do right now. Alright, well, first thing I'm gonna do is take out my game. So if they were last playing their favorite game, which is FIFA, take it out, and then just take this half of disc and barely have it be sticking out, just like that. Now make sure you put it at an angle so that they can't push it in, because we don't want this inside their Xbox. We don't want to ruin their Xbox. So right now at this point I can't push it in because it's not even. Leave it as is, guys. They just got home from school or work or whatever. They're gonna freak out, guys. This is like a gamer's worst nightmare right here, guys. But when they pull it out, oh, you're gonna get them good with this prank. Alright, so right here I have two controllers. Of course, these are Xbox One controllers. And yes, they're very worn out. They're very beat up. I've been using them non-stop, and I'm due for an upgrade. Well, anyway, guys, this is a great way to prank people. Now, you all know this prank. You take a zip tie, and you put it on the joysticks, and pretty much tighten them together. Like so. And it will restrict anybody from playing for a couple of seconds. You know, all they gotta go do is get some scissors or get a knife and cut this off, right? Well, here's a great way to make things harder for your victim. For that, you will need a combination wire lock like this. As you guys can see, the only way to unlock this once it's locked in is to know the combination. And the combination is right here, which I would of course remove because I wouldn't want my victims to undo this. So anyway, guys, we're gonna take the controllers, we're gonna make them face each other like so. Then we're gonna take this wire lock and wrap it around both controllers. Just like this, guys. Look at that. And now, these controllers are not going anywhere. Your victim who's trying to play won't be able to undo these. It's gonna be hard. They really can't cut through these. So they're gonna get really frustrated, guys. But yeah, guys, that's the prank. And like I said, it's gonna definitely frustrate them. They're just gonna give up. Here's the simplest practical joke you guys can play. For that, you will need a pencil and a video game case like this one. First, go get your victim's most popular favorite game. For this instance, I'm gonna be using this video game, The Crew. Alright guys, we're gonna flip it over, and inside the label, we're gonna take a pencil and just put it inside horizontally. We're gonna flip it over again, and the prank is set. I know, it's very silly guys, but it's really funny, especially when they try to close it. Look. When they try to close it, it'll be impossible, of course, because of the pencil. All they gotta do is realize that the pencil's right there because it's see-through. Just watch and figure out how long it's gonna take them to find out that it's an actual pencil that's keeping them from closing the video game case. For this prank, you're gonna need your victim's controller and a mouse trap. Now, this is the glue mouse trap. These are very cheap, and you guys can get these at the dollar store. This one has 2 boards, so that means I'll have an extra one for those rats around the house, which there aren't any, I'm just saying. I'm probably going to use this extra one for another prank. But, for now, I'm only going to use one. So, let's open this up. Look how the board looks. Of course, as expected, it's got a little screen. It's like wax paper. Look, what I like about this glue, though, is that it doesn't dry up. It's always fresh, so it's always ready to stick on something. So guess what guys, we're gonna stick this on our controller. It depends on you guys, where do you guys want to stick this? This is very sticky, so for example right here I'm gonna cut off. So I just cut this triangle off of the mouse trap. So take the controller, and on the back, you guys can place this on the back handle or on the trigger. And the way I'm gonna do this guys is I'm gonna stick it on the handle and then fold it back like so. And that's it guys, look, just place it where it goes, and the prank is set. So now your victim is gonna come over, they're gonna grab their controller, and once they place their hand on that sticky part, look, it's gonna stick on their fingers. This is hard to get off guys, you just saw how I struggled to get it off my glove. So imagine on skin. Yeah, it is hard. Yeah, you have fun with this guys, get creative. You guys can put it on the joysticks, put it right here, just a little piece guys. It'll get their thumb. Put it on the trigger, it'll get their fingers, and as you just saw, I got my whole hand. So get creative guys, it's really fun, but be careful with these mouse traps. Don't get it on anybody's hair, because that could hurt. For this prank again, you're going to need your victim's favorite game. Well, actually, let's use this one right here. So you're going to need the video game case. We're going to need this to be empty, or it can contain the game, it doesn't matter. But with it being empty, it gives us more room. We're also going to need some poppets, and this is very easy guys, and we're going to put some inside the video game case. But yeah, you don't need to put a lot guys, just a little bit. Alright, that's enough. At this point, the prank is set. We're going to close up the case, and we're good to go. Guys, your victim's going to pick up their video game, they're going to open it up, and look. That happens. Of course, if you guys noticed, there's still some that didn't pop, like this one. But the more you put in here, the better chances of you getting them to pop a couple, just like I did right now. And if you notice, there wasn't much space between the table and the video game case, so the slightest little drop causes them to pop. Try it out guys, friends and family, they always fall for these. These are very fun, very easy to try at home, and all you need is video games as bait. For this prank, you're gonna need one of your victim's favorite games and another blank disc like this one, just like the previous prank. Now what we're gonna do first is we're gonna take out the disc, so we don't want to harm the game, so we're gonna remove it, keep it safe somewhere, make sure nothing happens to it. And now we're gonna work on this disc right here. Guess what guys, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take some hot glue and we're gonna stick it inside this video game case. Make sure it's not a lot guys, you don't need a lot, so just go around once and that'll be perfect. And then just put the disc upside down so they can't see the label, and I'll push it in so it sticks. Close it up and the prank is set. So yeah guys, when your victim comes over and they want to play, let's say for this example, Call of Duty, they're gonna open up the case. Well, they see that Call of Duty's upside down, which is normal, sometimes it happens when you're putting away your game, so they think they accidentally put it upside down. But when they go to retrieve it, it's gonna be stuck guys. They're gonna freak out, they're gonna be super upset, they're gonna freak out guys. I don't know what they'll do. If they love video games, they're gonna go crazy. Make sure you watch this guys, so you let them know that it's just a prank and that the game is not really glued on there. And if they're smart, they'll figure this out. And noticing that, look, nothing's wrong with the game. In fact, that's not even the game. It's just glue. So, yeah, they can easily pull this apart, but it will damage the disc. So, not that it matters at this point, right? This is just a blank disc. And there you guys have it. These were simple pranks you guys can pull off on friends and family using their video games. Now guys, if you do pull off these pranks, be careful, don't get in trouble. I know these are not that extreme, but you'll definitely get somebody with these, especially little kids and people that just love their video games. Before I wrap up this video, I want to thank everybody for showing up and checking out this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, I hope you already pressed that thumbs up button. Thank you guys so much. I'll be seeing you pranksters in my next video. Well, this doesn't belong here. Oh! What happens when I'm thirsty? Well, I'm gonna get a sip of this water, and this is what's gonna happen when I do that.